Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. As of the posting of this video, I am currently on vacation for a couple of days, so this video's been pre-recorded. Ooh. Yeah, just today and the next two, effectively, are the only pre-recorded ones. Then it'll be back to normal. That's why there's no Lob Corp stream this weekend. Probably just do some random stuff, honestly. There's nothing new coming out this week, so, like, I don't really find there to be an issue to be recording these early. Let's do R Corp though. Why not? It's a fun one to go. It's a set of 3 that really can hold their own, because it's a bunch of pretty strong units. That's for sure. Should probably take telepulse. It doesn't matter. That's right. He has no charge relevance. Don't know why I thought it mattered for a second there. It really doesn't. I guess because it's going out, yeah, the day this is actually going out, you'll probably have seen the actual, like, trailer thing for the Wall Purchase Night units, I assume. That should have been this morning, assuming everything went in, you know, the expected order. Which it might not have, who knows. Yeah, hopefully that's cool. I'm not going to be able to actually, like, talk about it until, you know, Monday. That should be fine. Monday, we're probably going to be getting the patch notes for the update, because it is, yeah. I don't know, it's been a while since I've had to do anything re-recorded. I usually don't have to, because I don't do much. I've got a schedule and I like sticking to it. I don't really break that schedule too often. Luckily, it should be fine. It means there's not going to be, like, any of the daily polls, which is, you know, oh, what a shame. Really, the only reason I think I had gotten into the habit of doing the daily polls is for, like, a little bit of, like, intrigue at the end, I guess. And mainly just kind of serve as a way to show that I was actually, you know, recording this that day. Because once again, I don't like bulk recording. I am kind of bulk recording these, but, like, in a very strange way. I'm trying to just do like one a day for like extra for a couple days to try and make up for it. I've got a lot going on right now, so hopefully it's all fine. It's a bad time for everything because, you know, not only is, you know, I'm about to like leave for a couple days, but like I've got a lot of schoolwork this week, college, and I'm also working on a special video that hopefully came out already. It's all I just need to edit it, which is, you know, the worst part of it all. So we'll see how that went. Blue star, nice. We've got blunt, so that's nice. I don't know. Do I have any relevant ideas for questions of the day? I don't know if I do. As we're talking about R Corp, question of the day. You know, R Corp, you know, we've got like the rhinos, we got the rabbits, we got the reindeer, we've got the ravens. What other R Corp animals do you hope we see? Do you hope for like the rats, the raptors, the raccoons, the red robins? I don't know. Leave your answer in the comments below. I'm sure there's a lot of R animals it could be. Let me know which one you hope to see eventually. There we go. That's how we transition to a question of the day. Personally, I do hope we get the rats one day, and it's, you know, just like the actual, it's just super powerful like rats from, like, rats of the back streets, but, you know, with R Corp gear. That would be funny. Raccoons could also be funny if they had like rats, raccoons, and like something else that like scavenges in like the same like pack. That could be funny. I don't know, though. Maybe a little bit of a stretch. There could just be more, like, rhinos, more reindeers, more rabbits. These 3 animals aren't necessarily only in the 4th pack. That's the thing. They're not necessarily, we don't know for sure if they're all going to be unique when it comes to R Corp. We're definitely going to see R Corp sooner or later, and we're going to learn more about the other packs. Because, the 4th pack is probably not doing too well. I guess it's kind of hard to say, that's the thing. Because they were, like, they were not after their second failure in the library. But on the other hand, They came back because they got unbooked, and they came back twice because they got unbooked twice? Possibly? Which means they could have been taken out by the head for, you know, the whole head's, like, restriction on, oh, cloned people can only, like, exist for a certain amount of time. So maybe they got called either way. Maybe R Corp was like, alright, you guys get a second chance. That would be a little merciful, though, but at the same time, they are really strong. Whoa. What was that, huh? What happened there? That was like a seizure moment. Oh god. Huh. Hopefully that's fine. Hopefully I remember to check that back in editing. I'm gonna have to write that down, though. Something went very wrong there. God, that kind of hurt my eyes to look at. That, like, flash of light. It's like at the 5-minute point, so hopefully I do remember it. If I don't, then I'm gonna feel really stupid, though, so, I'm gonna keep on saying stuff like this so that I hopefully instill it into my brain. Because I don't think I was seeing things. It did, like, I think it, like, zoomed in super close when, like, Ishmael was doing, like, one of her flashing light attacks with her, like, little reindeer staff. And it really caught me off guard. Because I think I was kind of staring off into the distance at the time. I wasn't looking directly at the screen. I was kind of thinking to myself. Oh wow, this team's still doing great. The fact that we actually got to start with Thunder Branch means that we're just doing great on charge this entire time. Turn 2 Mind Whips are seemingly very frequent, which is nice. These guys are dying. Love to see it. We can double Mind Whip. Makes you good, yeah, huh? I was making a joke, but no, we actually do have enough charge to be able to do it safely. So this may just win us instantly. And just kill the other guy too? 140 HP, that's pretty doable with Mind Whip. Yeah, there we go. 172 damage. That's more than enough. What do we think? Envy or Slash? It's good for Mercil. Any of the sinking of their offense and defense level reduced? We could go for this. Probably a good idea. We've got some sinking through Ishmael. And we might get, like, Midwinter. Then we get even more sinking potential going off then. We don't have, like, the best sinking because, like, we're lacking the most important sinking tools, aka Rhyme Shake and Vice Push. Like, we'd probably still be fine. Quick Suppression kind of just kills, even without the height of speed. Even with the tails. Just because they're weak to Pierce. Okay. You can Mind Whip this guy. We'll go for it. If we can get more charge stuff, it would be really funny. If we can get the charge type gloves, then we're going to be in a very good spot. Because charge type gloves means that we're going to start every fight with 10 charge, and we can have up to 30 charge at once, which means we'll actually be able to get turn 1 Mind Whips off. So that's kind of the goal. I don't think I've ever gotten both of them in an actual Mind Whip run. I think I might have once, actually, for like an auto battle run or something. Like, it would have been perfect had I actually been doing a normal run. So hopefully we get lucky this time. This guy barely survives this. Unfortunate. This guy also barely survives this. But they're not surviving this, so I'm fine with that. Mersault's getting like super high speed rolls thanks to having so much charge, triggering his passive, increasing the max speed roll of his to like 12 or something. It's a very much shame that he's so like luck dependent still, because of the fact that even when he's got max charge, it only increases the max speed for him and never the minimum speed. Heathcliff skill, Carmilla's probably really good for us. We'll take one of these. We'll do like a skill 2 to skill 3 for you though. Because the skill 2 is the worst one, usually. Because the fact is skill 2 costs 4 ammo, while the skill 1 and skill 3 both cost 3 ammo. So as far as like sustainability goes, which might be an issue in some later fights, depending on how quickly we kill things though. Because we are R Corp, we've got a lot of power. Can't do that turn 1. I mean, we can do it turn 1. I guess that is the important thing to keep in mind. We can. It will just backfire. You know, I don't feel like playing Russian roulette today. That is on the wheel of viewer suggestions, you know, maybe we'll get it someday. Okay. We can do it now, though. There we go. Like this. And it should just kill this guy. Yeah. Reindeer is really good now. It is kind of a shame that it's really hard to actually fail Mind Whip nowadays, though. The only chance you will fail Mind Whip is if you use it turn 1, or if you use it like turn 4 or something right after using another one. Because a single attack is all you need to go from 5 to 8. Like, you can Mind Whip this turn, or if you had a Mind Whip, you could. Unfortunately, you don't. But, like, that's still fine. We can go for the, yeah, like, that'll work. Absolute Resonance, just for more damage. Weighty Bash doesn't do too much, but it'll still be pretty... It's still pretty good. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, 5 HP. Heathcliff will be able to finish that guy off. Heathcliff will probably finish both of them off. Not quite on the robot. It'll be close, though. Next turn, you finish the robot off, and the robot doesn't get the chance to attack. This guy. Look at this Goomba. Look at this Galoomba. There we go. Let's see, what's next? Pierce, Wrath. It's one of the cyborg fights. I don't remember which one. If it's the Clippity Cloppity or if it's the normal one. It's the normal one, yeah. Wrath slashes the Clippity Cloppity. We can just quick suppression you. It's really tempting, so I'm just gonna go for it. And we'll just, like, Mind Strike one of these guys and then, like, demolish one of these guys. Yeah, like that. There we go. Hopefully we take out those two. I just really wanted to quick suppression this guy because I knew it would be good. Yeah. He's in a position to be taken to 1 HP when need be. Okay, that guy's at 1. And this should also bring this guy at 1. So next turn we just need to keep on beating up the little guys more. Because the message should show up, yes. Be the enemy, but they got back up. What's going on? I don't know what is going on. Why don't you tell me? How would I know? He's at 30, we don't kill him though, we want to kill him next turn. So busy. Oh, what a shame. And yeah, this will work. You're weak to Wrath. There we go. How do these cyborgs keep coming back? We gotta investigate the factory to find out, guys. We've done this like 12 times now. Surely you understand what's going on. We'll just double quick suppression this guy. Might as well. Like, we've got to Mind Whip one of you. So we'll Mind Whip you and then we'll, like, Mind Strike Weighty Bash you. Something like this should work. Maybe we should have clashed against both of his attacks with our quick suppressions, but that's fine. It won't matter. This guy's dead, because this will be his 3rd death. And that's as much as it takes to actually deal with them. And this guy's also going to die, because this is also going to be his 3rd death. There we go. And use him to gain a little bit more charge. Not that we really need it, but it's funny. And there we go, brought to 1. And you just keep on attacking him just for fun. And yeah, you get punched a little bit. That's fine. Yep, the minions died. Do you love the city you live in? No. Do you love the city you live in? No. You love the city you live in? No. There we go. I just spam click and just assume it'll work sooner or later, because it usually does work sooner or later. That's the strat, I think. From my experience. We can mind whip him if he's not going to live that long, but we do have the satisfaction of knowing that if, you know, things do, you know, take too long, he will get hit by a mind whip sooner or later. Nice. Yeah, he just gets gone. Here we go. God. The fact that at Updike 4, all Rabbit Heathcliff gains is more ammo is so funny. Eyes with charge gain damage up. Pride skills gain damage up more. It's only a single damage up. We can get poise. I want the poise. The charge synergy isn't like the biggest with that one. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. But like the poise is probably going to be even better. We gotta take this path if we want to get to the shop. Fine by me. Because like we don't have any pride, so we'd only gain a single damage up on everyone with 5+ charge. Everyone will with 5+ charge, so it's just 10% damage up for everyone. Which is less than a chance to do more damage. Probably. That's my train of thought. Oh, you're losing this. You lost that. You failed to shoot this guy. You're a rabbit. How do you fail that as a rabbit? Mind Strike just kills. There's no need to Mind Whip this guy. We'll save it. We'll save it. Quick suppression, sure. Okay. Paralysis means nothing to you. Excellent. Flank surges, probably staggers. Yep. Blunt weakness moment. That guy dies. And now we can Mind Whip the guy. And then we've got 2 quick suppressions as well. In case we need them for something down the road. Which we surely will. There we go. Convenient. That's a victory. And Pierce fight. This is Rose Spanner or its Lobotomy Ego. Okay, quick suppression will just straight up kill this guy. That's really nice to get immediately. Since they're weak to both Pierce and Envy, so yeah, 3 bullets is all it takes. The crit on the 3rd bullet probably wasn't necessary. I mean, it might have been. I can't say for certain. Because what, 58 damage? That probably was just about enough to kill. The 4th bullet probably would have killed without the crit. But you see, that's the benefit of the crits. That's why we go for the crits. We love gambling. Especially if we can get some more synergy with them later down the road. I'm doing something completely irrelevant right now, but it's funny. I'm not even gonna show what I'm doing, so you're just gonna have to like live in like never knowing. There we go. Now we kill you. I'm just tabbed out. It happens. This thing dies. Yeah. Love referring to living people, or I guess they're fictional people, as things instead of as people. Really puts them in their place. Don't think that's what I mean, but who knows what I'm trying to say here. We'll do that, yeah. Okay, you're stabbing Mercil a little bit. He's weak to Pierce, but he's Mercil, so he's taking no damage. He actually still took like 50-something damage, so no damage, a little bit of a lie. We can shoot this drone, though. We've got the speed for it. Mind Whip? Yeah, sure. Don't think that guy does. Maybe he dies to a Mind Whip. Or to a Mind Strike, whatever it's called. The skill 1. Good damage because he's staggered, but not quite enough. Good damage, not quite enough. Mind Strike does not kill, of course. These guys are all relatively weak, though, so we're in a good spot. They are K-Core people, though, so they're doing plenty of healing. And got him down? Not quite. There we go. Finish you now. There we go. Yeah. Alright, now we'll get our shop. We can change anyone's skill as we so desire. Lust damage up. I mean, that'll just go to Mercel. He's probably the least important. Rupture. Contract's funny. I'd much rather get another Mind Whip, though. And then keep on going. I want to make sure we have enough cost to buy the theoretical charge-type gloves when we theoretically eventually see them. Blunt Weak, Guido or Maril. If it is Guido, we can just like Ardor Blossom Star and we'll like hit a lot of them. Yeah. It's not gonna be great because Maril's gonna take most of it though. It's only gonna hit 2 people. Oh no, it's actually being nice. That's nice. Alright, we'll go for that then. Why not? It won't give us charge, don't get me wrong, but it'll do a lot of damage, so I want to go for it. How do we immediately get a Tails at max sanity? Oh, we got a Tails with the actual roll itself. I'm not gonna complain then. We got our Tails, we do our damage. We do our trolling. Yeah, 350 damage, that's a little bit. Ito got staggered, alright. Yeah, a little bit of damage. You've got 2 Mind Whips right now. We cannot use your Mind Whips, I'm sorry to say. We can quick suppression Guido, but it's unfortunately the unpowered up version. It'll still do good damage. It broke the stagger threshold though, so we're kind of gonna need to whale our way whale down his remaining HP without being able to stagger him. That's fine. We can get him. We can get another quick suppression on him, and then followed with a Mind Whip. For good luck, you know, get him like to take 40% more damage from our Mind Whip. Assuming he lives the quick suppression, it's +4 instead of +2 thanks to his speed, so... I mean, he's re-resist Pierce, though. Oh, Graze the Grass might do it. No, 1 HP? Alright. The single oh. Never mind. Because Flying Surge is clashing and Mind Whip is being used on the actual defense, that went first. So we didn't even get the Mind Whip. So sad. Just oh so sad. More cost? Twice as much bleed, mass dex, energy, we'll take Sun Shower. May use some more Ardor Blossom Stars or adjacent type things in the future. Oh, this might be bad. We're not gonna have enough cost to get a tier 4 if it shows up in the shop, so hopefully we don't see a tier 4 we want in the shop. This is where we see if it's gonna bite me that I spend so much of what we have. Honestly, I'll Mind Whip here. What's the worst that can happen? It hits Heathcliff. Yeah, you resist it. Heathcliff's weak to it. But, like, what are the chances it hits Heathcliff? Yeah, there we go. See? We're just gonna kill this guy instantly thanks to this. Look at that. That was worthwhile. That's what we call excellent risk taking. We're taking risks that, you know, could go horribly wrong, but they also kind of vaguely benefit us. That's what I'd call a success. Okay, that guy's almost staggered. You're gonna take some damage because you're weak to the Pierce. Ooh. But we've got our attacks off. So your days are numbered. Why are calendars so rare? Because their days are numbered. Okay. There's still this guy left. We'll just kill him with that. I love gunning people down after all with quick suppression. It's just so, it's so melancholic, you know? It just kind of brings like a peace to your soul that just can't be reached through conventional methods like meditation. Piece of... Oh no, not a piece of relationship. I really wish I got that. Ooh. Change a weighty bash to demolish. Honestly? Yeah, I'll go for that. Weighty bash is kind of lame. It is the blunt attack he gets, but like, kind of need more slash. This way, it's no skill 3, but demolish is still pretty good. Yeah, their rolls are pretty similar. Don't get me wrong, charge count matters a lot for Rhino Ram getting a lot more coin power. Going from a 6+3 to a 6+5 with 3 coins. But it also spends like a bunch of charge, and we kind of like having him stay high charge. That's the thing, like he'll gain 8 charge count through this, and if he does this, he'll spend like all of his charge count, yeah. If we do this, he'll stay high speed. And you're being forced to mind whip. We could do something else, or we can gamble. Yeah, look at our gambling. We're so good at this. I remember, like, mind whip used to really confuse me, like, why I was doing stagger damage. Because I thought the raised stagger threshold was talking about herself. I thought she was bringing herself closer to being staggered. Because that would make a bunch of sense, I'd think. Because she's, like, kind of going insane. Self-stagger damage, like, kind of like what they had in, like, Ruina. But no, it's just doing sanity damage to the enemy, which makes sense. We're gonna get more reindeer eventually. Maybe that'll be, like, the one that's really built around staggering self. If we do get another reindeer, there's a very likely chance that it's... I guess rhinos are more likely to be Tremor, though. The reindeers are probably going to stick to being sinking-y, since that's, like, pretty mental healthy. Because in Ruina they use Tremor stuff, but that's only because... Or in Ruina they use Stagger stuff, but that's only because there is no sanity in Ruina. So it wouldn't really make sense to have them based around sanity, because there is no sanity for them to be based on. But here, there's both sanity and stagger, so they kind of have, like, their choice, their pick of the litter, which one they want to go for with reindeers. And it's going to be sanity most likely, because that fits the most, like, thematically, but it can be a little bit of both. It doesn't need to just stick to one of them. We'll heal you up. Mersault's fine being damaged. He's a rhino. Just want to make sure that Ishmael doesn't take too much damage, especially if we do keep on going for Art of Blossom Star, since that does 20% self-damage. Or like 20% of her max HP self-damage, or is it 20% of current with the corrosion? Oh, it's only 10% of max HP. Yeah, no, that's not as bad as I thought it was. It would be funny if it was more, though. I do love dying horribly. It's pretty fun. Big quick suppression time. Nice. That guy didn't get a chance to live. Strain. Doing a pretty good damage for being resisted. Are you weak to Gluttony? You are. That would do it then. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna mind whip you. That'll do something. We'll see just how much that something is, though. Since hitting someone who's weak to slash and neutral to blunt. And, you know, they can't exactly be staggered. Because, not really stagger threshold there if you kind of look closely. Okay. Sanity damage. Love to see it. We're in a good spot, I think. This guy's probably gonna die. This guy hopefully dies. Oh, we're mind whipping him. Oh, we do have enough charge, actually. I was expecting to not. But we do. You resist it, but, like, it's a quick suppression. I don't care if you resist it. You're dying. You're going to like it. Okay. That's one of the big guys dead. And the other big guy's getting hit by a weighty bash, followed by a quick suppression. So that brings it down to 26 HP, so quick suppression is definitely finishing him off. Bottom right, does he die? Yes, definitely. Yeah. So then it's just going to be bottom left after this one goes down. Which shouldn't be too bad, because the bottom left is one of the class 3 non-empowered ones. Yeah. So we do this. There we go. You're low sanity, you're not looking great. You're staggered, you're not looking great even more. We got a tails, that's fine, because we can just use our bullets. Like that, yeah. Alright. This is the dog, who should be pretty easy for us. Because it's, well, I mean, it's the dog. You just hit the body, and then you win. Especially for high-speed units, where we've got decent chances to outspeed them. Yeah, that's not the best. That's fine. We'll do some weaker stuff this turn. It'll still probably be fine. Maybe not, though. We might not actually stagger the body in time, because we're doing weaker attacks. Yeah, we're not even... Oh, we don't even have enough charge next turn. Oh, no, that's not going to be good for us. We should have quick suppression. We're going to take a couple hits here. Like, hopefully it doesn't hit anything too bad. Okay, it seems like you just kind of want Mercil dead. Hopefully Mercil doesn't die, because if so, that's really bad for us, because he is the tankier. Okay, 5 speed this turn. That's a little bit more, but we... If we Mind Strike, Mind Whip, it should work correctly, correct? Because it's not at the start of the turn. Yeah, it's on use. So we do this, we make sure we clash with Mind Strike to make sure it goes first. Yeah? And we, like... do this. We have you hit the... You can deal with the Electrified Howl, I think. Give it, like, a Demolish. Like that. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. We win these. Yeah, mine was at the start of the turn, isn't it? Yeah. It doesn't say start of the turn, though. So I was thinking about it, and I knew one of them was start of the turn, but, like, it didn't say start of the turn for Mind Whip. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. This is going to be a little bit of an upwards fight now. Uphill fight, I think, is what I'm trying to say. Let's see, what are you doing this turn? You're going for the Explosive Pursuits. That's really bad for us. We need to just clash with some of these, though. You clash you. Everything else is going for you. Oh, boy. We try hitting the body. If we're lucky, maybe we'll stagger it. We need to deal with Lightning Rod and Electromotive Pursuit first and foremost. And then we're gonna get hit by the body a little bit. That's fine. Yeah. That's how it is. That's just how it goes. Ooh. That's not good. In case you can't tell. Let's see. How are our odds looking? Can we just Mind Whip our way to victory? Maybe. Because here's the thing. There's no downsides anymore. That's kind of like the beauty of it. Like, the thing is, we can just freely Mind Whip now. Yeah? Yeah? The issue is, like, next 4 we're, like, so dead because we cannot take, like, 4 one-sided attacks as Reindeer Ishmael. Okay, that's all the ones that we can actually control. This one's uncontrollable. Hopefully it's hitting something that's staggered. It is. Alright, down that goes then. Well, this is turned into a Reindeer Ishmael solo. Okay, let's see. Gaining points of skills does nothing. Burn does nothing. Ego resources, that does something. We don't have a lot of lust, so it's going to be next to nothing. We don't have any lust, so it's going to be nothing. I should correct my statement like that. We'll take a risky encounter. Go big or go home, you know? You know? Alright, here's the game plan. We get a high speed roll, we use Ardor Blossom Star. We repeat. Okay, high speed roll, that's step 1. Okay, here's step 2, that's the wrong one. It'll be self-damage because it, does self-damage, but it also staggers all of them, so I'm fine with that. We really need a Tails, though. Adds... it still should stagger all of them, I'd hope? They're all weak to it, but it's just a 21. Until we staggered all of them? Yes. Oh yeah. I keep on forgetting. Raises stagger threshold by 60% of damage dealt. Yeah, of course it's staggering. Don't know why I'm acting like, oh no, it might not stagger, but like it's obviously staggering. There's no chance it doesn't. Maybe I should stay low Sandy and just keep on our Blossom starring. We can clash everything here though, so we should be fine. We don't mind whip this though, because if we mind whip, it's not gonna clash, since we can't control it. And I really need to make sure we clash this so I don't get hit by this. If we can get the gray coat, we can start healing from our mass attacks, and then we're like set, hopefully. But then it's kind of down to the luck of our speed rolls. Okay. That's the issue. Yeah. We've got a lot of wrath, we've got a lot of envy, we are very low on lust. Okay, so we cannot spam it. However, we can spam Snag Harpoon a little bit. If we want. Lower Sandy, technically. It won't. We just attack, I think. He's dead. We're gonna be a max Sandy going into the next fight, that's fine. I need to come with a game plan for the rest of this run. If we want to have any chance of survival, I need to get something that can heal me right now. 30% chance? No. Okay, well now we gotta do 2 more blood fights. Then we get an event, then a fight, and then we're on the warpath. We can... Are you weak to slash, or you're weak to slash, aren't you? You are, that's not great. Since Fairy Longlegs does slash, I'm pretty sure. But Fairy Longlegs is also a weak little baby, and we could win that, I believe. Okay, well, we're Art of Blossom starring. That's gonna cost half of our lust. Not great. It'll stagger... No, these are the... Oh no, it's not showing me. Yeah, these guys are weak to this. They resist the wrath. Like, that might be fine. Oh, we don't have the speed. Oh, we lose. Well, I kind of threw, I think. I think that's a safe thing to say. We also didn't get hit there. I think we did self-damage or something for some reason. Yeah. That's what I get for taking the dog, too. I didn't take the dog seriously enough, and, you know, it bit me. The dog gave me a giant, like, chompage. This really just kind of goes to show you, treat the dog seriously. It's a threat. If you know... It was because I decided, like, oh, I don't want to use my strong attacks this turn. And because of that, Heathcliff didn't get the stagger, and all those attacks went through. It just kind of insisted upon itself from there. Oh well. No daily extractions because it's pre-recorded. Yeah, you can see here, wow, it's already been done because it's pre-recorded. Yeah, that'll be all for this time. You know, maybe we could have done it. Maybe we could have soloed the rest of this with Ishmael. But we kind of needed better speed values. So, oh well. That's that. This is this. Oh yeah, that's right. If you haven't voted for me already, the actual #1 Roland fan thing in the poll in the description, do that, because that ends tomorrow, I think. Kind of late to mention that, but oh well. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.